Welcome back to Native Speaker eLearning.
Okay, so here we're going to look at phrases showing cause. The first one we're going to look at is the verb cause, so that's very obvious. The next one is going to be result in, a phrasal verb. Not used enough by students really, but a very, very nice phrase, result in. And the next one is lead to, lead to. Remember, lead is an irregular verb, so that's lead, led, led. So it's important that you get that right. When you're spelling it in the past, it's just L-E-D. Okay? All right. The next one is be one of the main causes of. Be one of the main causes of. Always negative. That's my advice to you, always negative. I'm going to say 99.9% of the time that's going to be really good if you want to talk about negative effects. Okay? The next one is play a major role in. Play a major role in. Good. Play a major role in. The next one is be a key factor in. Be a key factor in. The next one, be a significant contributing factor to. Be a significant contributing factor to. Bit of a mouthful, but a really nice phrase and one you should be comfortable using. So get some practice at muscle memory. Be a significant contributing factor to. Be a significant contributing factor to. Okay, next one is be partly responsible for. I love this phrase. I love the partly. It's really, really good. It's especially good in academic writing when you want to show a balanced approach, when you're not blaming something as 100% or it's not academically sound to do that. Okay? Be partly responsible for. Be partly responsible for. Very nice phrase. And the last one is contribute to. Contribute to. So slightly shorter than its cousin that we had up higher there, be a significant contributing factor to. So here it's just contribute to. Contribute to. Okay? Now, a common question that students often ask is, how strong are these phrases? How strong is the cause and effect relationship? Well, let's have a quick look at that. Cause, 100%. 100% for cause. Result in, also 100%. Lead to, 100% but slightly slower. Okay, like smoking leads to cancer. That's slightly slower, but it does lead to it, so be aware of that. The next one, be one of the main causes of. Well, look, it's just my opinion, but I'm going to say 60 to 90% the cause of in strength. Okay, 60 to 90%. All right. The next one is play a major role in. I'm going to say slightly lower, maybe 60 to 80%, but similar, slightly lower. Again, just my opinion, so you know. The next one, be a key factor in. In my opinion, it's 50 to 70% in strength. Okay. The next one, be a significant contributing factor to. I'm going to say 30 to 50%, something like that, maybe 60. You know. Be a significant contributing factor to. And then be partly responsible for, I'm going to say 60 to 90%, I don't know, maybe even less, say 30, okay? And then contribute to. Contribute to, I'm going to say 20 to 50%. I'm going to say it's the weakest of all of them. A beautiful phrase, but in terms of not being a direct effect, I'm going to say it's very mild. So still a very nice phrase, of course, and if you want to show a kind of a gentle connection between something, there it's pretty good. Okay? All right, now another big question asked by students is, how do these phrases connect into sentences? Okay, so let's have a look at that. Well, cause, quite an interesting one. Cause usually uses an object, and if you want another verb, you'll say to plus infinitive. Okay, we'll look at examples in a moment. So that's object plus to plus infinitive. But all of the others follow a different pattern. Result in can be an object, and I've put the brackets around object there to show you that that object is optional. We'll look at examples in a moment. Then plus verb ing plus an object, which could be optional. Okay, so you'll obviously need one object, but one of them can be optional. But it'll be verb ing. Okay, as you can see there, it'll be verb ing. Then we have lead to, and lead to will use object plus verb ing and object. Again, one of the objects can be optional. The next one, be one of the main causes of, the same, object, verb ing, object. Play a major role in, the same again, object, verb ing, object. Then we have be a key factor in, again, object, verb ing, object. So you see the pattern here. Then we have be a significant contributing factor to, object, verb ing, object. And be partly responsible for, same again, object, verb ing, object. And then contribute to, the same again, object plus verb ing plus object. So as you can see, only cause up here at the top uses this object plus to infinitive, and all the others use object plus verb ing object, which one of the objects, don't forget, can be optional. Let's have a look at a few examples. Okay, so cause people to become ill. Okay, you can use that. Or result in people losing their jobs. Nice. Or lead to students improving their performance. Okay. Be one of the main causes of men gaining weight. Okay. Play a major role in women getting promotions. Okay. Be a key factor in researchers finding a cure for cancer. Be a significant contributing factor to children developing obesity. Be partly responsible for countries going to war. And contribute to the elderly feeling lonely. So these phrases here are very good in that you can put those in. Now let's just have a look at how it can be either a noun or a verb ing plus noun, like object only or verb ing. So pay attention to this. The devil's in the detail, okay?
So you can say cause illness, or you can say cause people to become ill. You can say result in job losses, or you can say result in people losing their jobs. You can say lead to an improved performance, or if you want to be more specific, lead to students improving their performance. You can say be one of the main causes of weight gain, but if you wanted to say that it was about men and not women, you could say be one of the main causes of men gaining weight. You could say play a major role in promotions, but if you wanted to focus on women, you could say play a major role in women getting promotions. You could say be a key factor in cancer research, but if you wanted to focus on something more specific, you could say in researchers finding a cure for cancer. You could say something is a significant contributing factor to obesity or to children developing obesity. So you're focusing on a different subgroup like children, and then you want to talk about developing obesity. You could say be partly responsible for war, or you could say for countries going to war. And then you could contribute to loneliness, but you might want to specify a certain subgroup, and you might want to say the elderly feeling lonely.
Okay, so here all you have to do is put the cause at the beginning, the effect at the end, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a really nice phrase. But not only that, we're going to take that cause and effect sentence and we're going to Lego it into the end of in that, insofar as, and in the sense that. And we're going to build a really nicely developed sentence that's quite long and quite ambitious, and that will serve you very well if you're writing reports at work, essays in college or school, or indeed if you're giving a presentation. But of course, if you're in an exam scenario, then it's really, really valuable. So bear that in mind. And so let's have a look now at how to put these together.
Fast food can really have an extremely negative impact on children's health and well-being, in that it is one of the main causes of childhood obesity. Confrontations in the workplace can have a hugely harmful impact on the emotional health of staff, insofar as they can often be a significant contributing factor to absenteeism. Cyberbullying frequently has a profoundly harmful influence on the confidence of children, in the sense that it can play a major role in damaging their positive self-image. Good parenting can often have a particularly positive effect on teenagers, in that it can be a key factor in building trust and strong relationships at a critical period in a young person's life.
Wow, some really nice sentences there. So again, these can really make your essay questions in exams, your assignments in college and school, reports at work, and indeed presentations just sound and read so much better. So give this a lot of attention, get a lot of practice, and these will have a really positive impact on your writing skills, in that they will be a significant contributing factor to improving your style. Huh? See why? See the... Okay, that's all from me. I'll see you next time.